MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And starting in this one, Corbin Burnes. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. The other way. Off-balance feed, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Ground ball, left side. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Tough play on a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
So, man aboard, Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Judge off of first with two away. And another ball.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Two outs. Foul ball. Now this is in the air down the line. Gurriel on the run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now. That's down and in.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. The Yanks lead one, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Chase Field, and today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Right fielder.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup.
Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fastball is outside. Cole, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. There's the strike.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Here's Josh Naylor. That's a ball. Yeah, that's outside. And that is ball one. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Corrals it, and that is that. Scoreless after one. Back here in the desert, and here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Burns, a Northern California native. He was a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin, made it as a pitcher. Missing inside, ball one. Burns, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And another ball. That one misses, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic. That one's in there, and it's a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
And now, Austin Wells. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. There's your strike.
0-1's the count.
just missed. No score here in the second. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. And in one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double
left
into the
fielder,
gap. And
Jason
when you can drop
Dominguez.
one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Ball, that's low.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's too low.
Fastball,
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
For the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Right side. Judge is there. 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
McCarthy.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in
third
time.
baseman,
Once you get it going, it can be so
Suarez.
tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now and watches strike 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next
Ball
offering misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. Oswaldo
Leading off
Cabrera
for the Yankees,
stepping in now
third
for the
baseman,
Yankees.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
Burns back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And they get the out.
Nice diving stop right there. It gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That one misses in the dirt. Upstairs. Out to short, Perdomo. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He hit into a double play his first time up. Chisholm, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second, gets it to first, and the Yanks go quietly. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, and we are still scoreless. So now here's the DH, Pavin Smith.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And there's a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Gabriel Moreno.
Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Right down the chute, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
This one smacked out to left center. Dominguez hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, shortstop,
Geraldo
Geraldo
Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field.
Judge makes the catch, and the inning is over. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fourth inning underway, no score. Out towards right center field. Carroll flashes the leather on the running catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that misses. Ball one. Man at first, one away. Next offering is downstairs.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
There's a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Judge around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Go ahead run on base. Wells digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at the corners, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Missed with a changeup, and the count now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that drops in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The run comes across and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Doubled his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the fourth. Yankees 1, and the Diamondbacks nothing. Corbin Carroll now at the plate.
For the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah. If you really with the city, say what up, though. I've been slacking, need motivation. Haters not do more than hating. Boss up, you never know who's waiting. When you at the top, they call you overrated. Why they always hating on me?
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one almost got him.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's to third. Cabrera sends it across to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Check swing, called strike. The D-backs still looking for their first hit in this one. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
And now it's Josh Naylor, flied to right his first time. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Gurriel. Gurriel gets a piece. Yo, 1.
Nope, outside.
Right through there for a strike. field for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Now
Hits
batting,
against a firm
center
front
fielder,
side,
Jake
and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Breaking
One
ball
ball,
misses
one
down
strike.
and away. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Up and in, now 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that will end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, still behind by a count of 1-0. Jason
Leading off for the
Dominguez
Yankees,
getting ready to
left
hit.
fielder,
He's 0 for
Jason
1.
Dominguez.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Out to center. McCarthy trying to get there. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice
Now
catch
batting,
on the
third
run
baseman,
right there. He
Oswaldo
saved extra bases
Cabrera.
for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Cabrera at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
In for a strike. And now it's even 1-1.
Now just a
One ball,
cement
one
mixer
strike.
slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next one
Ball
misses, and it's 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a
Now
couple
batting,
of pitches
shortstop,
to even
Anthony
that count
Volpe.
up in 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So the lineup flips over. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. That one at the knees for a strike.
Aye. 0-2 is the count.
The shortstop takes the
2
ball.
strike. That's ball 2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. So the Yanks go in order, but they lead it 1-0. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Leading off
He's 0 for
for
1.
the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Crushed, left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They must be going crazy in the dugout, and they tie it up. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Pavin Smith. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Cabrera makes the play, and that'll do it. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. So digging in,
Leading
Jazz
off for the
Chisholm Jr.
Yankees, second
0 for 2
baseman, Jazz
in this one.
Chisholm Jr.
Burns back to work. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 2. Judge, in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
To third, and it goes just foul. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
the
Anytime
center
you rip a
fielder,
line
Cody
drive the other way,
Bellinger.
you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Tap foul at the plate.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
A changeup missing, and it's 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. A.J. Puck up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Ginkel getting cranked up as well. Man at second. Line drive. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but
Up
you
next
will get some
for the
high
Yankees,
fives. You know,
the
when you make
designated
great
hitter,
contact, you feel like you've done
Giancarlo
everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And that's down and away. Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-two. Got him! And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Leading off
Has
for
grounded
the
out a couple of
Diamondbacks,
times.
right fielder Corbin Carroll.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little
Up
bit,
next
but he
for
got
the
enough behind it to shoot it
Second
through for a knock.
baseman,
You'll take that anytime you can get him to find a
Marte.
hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Marte, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Cole a check to first.
No, he's in
Carroll
there.
back in on a dive. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And that one
Ball that
upstairs, ball 1. That one outside, and it's 2-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And here is Josh Naylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fastball is outside. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. And that is the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, A.J. Puck.
Number 33.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Catcher,
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a sweeper misses for a ball. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And into the pool. It's out of here. A solo shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swings and misses. 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Gurriel drop step going back. Way back. Out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 3-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. And that's way high, and it's 1-0. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Hitting the air out to center field. McCarthy sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. A.J. Puck will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Nope. 2 balls, no strike.
Next offering is in the dirt. Fastball for a strike. That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Back to the top of the order now. Anthony Volpe will hit next. 1 for 3. That one the other way, and foul ball. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 down. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Suarez. They take the force out. That's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First offering, and it just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Fernando Cruz appears to be getting loose. Weaver getting loose as well. The Diamondbacks trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now batting.
Next to hit for Arizona, Pavin Smith. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. Slowly on the ground to short. Volpe whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
Ryan
the
Thompson
Diamondbacks.
takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Just off the outside edge. Hard hit left side. Suarez throw to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Bryce Jarvis, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Graveman, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one to first. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Swinging a foul straight back. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. That's a little bit low. Got him swinging. Yanks held in check, but they still lead it 3-1. New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Fouled off left side. Next offering is fouled back. That one is upstairs. Movement in the Yankees pen. Devin Williams, the closer, is getting loose. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, they went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Perdomo at the plate now, and that's inside. Just off the inside edge. That one way inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's the automatic.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Corbin Carroll now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Dominguez has this one sized up. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman Ketel Marte.
Now up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Moreno makes the turn at second. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And now here is Josh Naylor. And fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. And that is out of play.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Leading off for the
And now
Yankees,
it's going to be
catcher,
Austin Wells.
Wells.
He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing, and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here.
Thompson back to work. Thompson, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And there's a ball. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much
Now
to think
batting,
about.
the first baseman, Paul
Man at first,
Goldschmidt.
nobody out. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. He's already homered in this game. Strike one. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that one fouled off.
Sit him down.
0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Outside low. Going to count 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Outside with a breaking ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch way upstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
When you go that deep into
Up
it at bat,
next
the
for
hitter
Yankees,
usually comes out on
left
top.
fielder Jason Dominguez.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
And that
Nope,
misses. 1-1. Next offering is outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCarthy. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ryan Thompson won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Kevin Ginkel.
Number 37.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is downstairs. Ouch, that one drilled him. Here comes Wells around third. They get the tag on him.
Now pitching.
Kendall Graveman, ready or not, in the game
Number
now
49.
after the injury.
Kendall Graveman.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 here. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. 2 on, 2 outs. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Yankees 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Devin Williams.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, one-run game. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. digs in now.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
0-1.
Gurriel gets a piece. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball one.
And 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One-run game, bottom 9. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Went back to the screwball, and it was worthwhile.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in
the center
and
fielder,
close the door, cancel
McCarthy.
any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Popped up. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman Eugenio
Diamondbacks
Suarez.
down to their final out. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outside, ball 1. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. That's in there, and it's 1-2. The D-backs down to their final strike. Misses off the plate. 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Two outs. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me.